Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today on Government Updates, we will be discussing the 2016 presidential candidates. Now, let's start with the Democratic Party. First up, we have former U.S. Secretary Hillary Clinton. She is married with one child. She has her Juris Doctor from Yale and her BA from Wellesley College. She is pro-choice, supports same-sex marriage, the death penalty, minimum wage increase, public school choice, voting rights for Washington, D.C., and universal health care. She opposes corporate welfare and local police enforcement of federal immigration. Our second candidate from the Democratic Party is current U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders. He is currently married with 4 children. He has his BS from University of Chicago. He supports reducing defense spending, tax increases on high-income earners, a balanced budget, same-sex marriage, single-payer system for health care, and is pro-choice. He opposes privatization of Social Security. Up next, we will be reviewing the candidates that will be representing the Republican Party in the upcoming election. Up first for the Republican Party, we have current U.S. Senator Ted Cruz. He is married with 2 children. He received his BA from Princeton University and his Juris Doctor from Harvard Law School. He is pro-life and supports the audit of the Federal Reserve, single-rate tax system, raising the eligibility age for Medicare, raising the retirement age, local police enforcement of immigration laws, gun rights, the death penalty, and voter identification. He opposes federal regulation of education, same-sex marriage, and federal regulation of greenhouse gas emissions. We now have current U.S. Senator Rand Paul. He is currently married with 3 children and received his MD from Duke University Medical Center. He is pro-life and supports raising the retirement age, privatizing elements of Social Security, cutting corporate taxes, a flat federal tax, school choice, medical marijuana, Second Amendment rights, trials for Guantanamo detainees, and cutting defense spending. He opposes bank bailouts, federal regulation of education, affirmative action, limits on magazine size, the Patriot Act, and U.S. involvement in Syria. And kicking off our third round is current U.S. Senator Marco Rubio. He is currently married with 4 children. He received his BS from the University of Florida and his Juris Doctor from the University of Miami. He is pro-life and supports a balanced budget, lower corporate taxes, raising the retirement age, a flat tax for all income brackets, school vouchers, and a path to immigration for illegal or undocumented immigrants. He opposes gambling, stimulus spending during economic downturns, federal intervention in healthcare, funding for stem cell research, and local law enforcement of immigration laws. We now have Dr. Ben Carson, who has no political background. He is currently married with 3 children. He attended Yale University and the University of Michigan Medical School. He is generally pro-life and supports cutting taxes on corporations, cutting all government budgets by 10%, school choice, access to medical marijuana, a guest worker program for illegal immigrants, and the Second Amendment. He opposes same-sex marriage, recreational marijuana, and Obamacare. He states that it's the worst thing that has happened in the nation since slavery. And now for our second female candidate for the 2016 election, Carly Fiorina. She is currently married with 1 child. She received her BA from Stanford University and her MBA from the University of Maryland. She identifies as pro-life and supports fewer regulations and taxes, job growth, and innovation. She opposes an assault weapons ban, federal earmarks, same-sex marriage, and Obamacare. Last, but certainly not least, is former Governor of Arkansas, Mike Huckabee. He is currently married with 4 children. He received his BA from the Ouachita Baptist University. He is pro-life and supports the Second Amendment, securing the nation's borders, and eliminating income tax. He currently opposes Obamacare. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Government Updates, but please be aware that some of the information in this video may be inaccurate. Thank you.